In my family, love meant loyalty. Loyalty meant silence. And silence meant survival. I followed those rules my entire life. Until I realized my silence was destroying a child. That was the moment I stopped being afraid. I didn't just grow up in a family. I grew up inside a system. A system built on hierarchy, respect, and obedience. Our family was enormous. Cousins felt like siblings. Aunts and uncles felt like parents. And elders? Elders were untouchable. Their word was law. Their reputation sacred. If an elder did something wrong, you didn't question it. You covered it. That's how peace was maintained. That's what I was taught. My grandmother's brother was one of the most respected men in our village. We'll call him Uncle Bing. He wasn't wealthy. He wasn't powerful in obvious ways. But he was revered. Every week, he carried his guitar to church. He played him slowly, carefully. People closed their eyes while he played. Some even cried. They called him humble. A man of faith. A moral example. And for a long time, I believed them. Then there was his stepdaughter. She lived in the same house, but she was treated like she didn't belong to the same family. I first noticed her standing in the fields. Not playing. Not helping. Standing. Still. Her arms were raised, waving slowly to scare birds away from crops. Hours passed. The sun moved across the sky. She didn't move. She looked less like a child, and more like part of the land. That image never left me. At first, no one spoke openly. The truth arrived in fragments. She ran away again. They found her hiding. She doesn't eat like the others. She had run away 5 times. Each time she was found and brought back. Each time she returned quieter. Food revealed everything. The younger children ate warm meals. They laughed. She ate plain rice. Old bread. Sometimes nothing. When ice cream vendors rang their bells, the younger kids were called. She wasn't. On the hottest days, they tied a heavy metal plow to her shoulders. She pulled it. Children sat on it. Her stepfather watched. I remember turning away and feeling ashamed. Her birthday came quietly. No celebration. No song. My husband and I gave her an umbrella. Just an umbrella. So she wouldn't walk to school soaked in rain. That small act forced her mother to pretend she cared. So she announced pancakes. But the girl had to cook them herself. While watching babies, the pancakes burned. The punishment was loud. So loud the neighborhood heard her crying. That night, I lay awake staring at the ceiling. And for the first time in my life, I questioned everything I was taught. My husband wanted to confront my great-uncle. I begged him not to. Not because he was wrong, but because I knew what would happen to us. Speaking out meant exile. But he went anyway. For a few weeks, things improved. The girl went to school. She smiled again. I allowed myself to hope. Then my husband traveled for work. And my phone rang. There had been an argument. My great-uncle lost control. He threatened the girl. With a machete. She raised her hand to protect herself. And he injured her. I sat on the floor, shaking. Fear vanished. Only certainty remained. My husband wrote everything. Every pattern. Every detail. No names. But everyone would recognize him. I translated it. My hands shook as I posted it online. Within hours, the village reacted. Comments flooded in. Stories surfaced. Private messages arrived. Women told me things they had hidden for decades. The respected elder was feared. When we returned home, he had read the post. Someone read it aloud to him. He lost control. He screamed. He smashed his church guitar into pieces. He threw stones at our house. The entire neighborhood watched. For the first time, they saw the truth. More than 30 relatives cut me off. Blocked me. Erased me. People I grew up with stopped speaking to me. Some days, that loss still hurts. But the girl? She's safe. She goes to school. She has friends. She laughs. The village watches her parents now. And my grandmother, after 80 years of silence, finally spoke. She smiled and said, "I'm free. I lost family, But I gained peace. Because silence would have destroyed me. And if I had to choose again, I would choose her. Every single time. If this story stayed with you, please like the video. If you believe protecting the innocent matters more than protecting appearances, subscribe. And tell me in the comments, would you have stayed silent? Or spoken up too? Because sometimes, truth is the most powerful revenge of all.